Hi everyone, welcome back to Fasting into Fall with Angela. You guys, we made it to fall. We surpassed summer and I am so happy that I'm actually doing the fasting into fall with you guys because it just means that I'm continuing my health, I'm staying on the journey, and I'm just so happy that you guys are here to join me. So anyway, fasting into fall, week 1, I just got done. The reason why I'm in my Packer outfit is because I just got done filming some cameos. So I thought that I would quick record the fall into fasting with you guys. And we are here on week 1. So let's start out with how much weight I have lost since I started the journey on May 25th, 2024. I've lost a total of 41.4 pounds. And this week I have lost 2 pounds total. So it was a little touch and go there. Not gonna lie, I'll get into that a little bit later on in the video, but I am just so excited to, still be doing this. Usually I like fall off the wagon kind of right about now. And I'm committed. I haven't been more excited about it because I feel like this time I'm actually educating myself and doing it the right way. So I wrote down some goals that I had for fall, and I don't have my glasses with me, so bear with me just in case. Oh, let's fix the camera here, you guys. This video is going to be so crazy. I've had so many issues with my camera falling off the holder thingy. With like I redid this Cameo like 50 times because the camera just kept on falling like mid me recording. Anyway, that has nothing to do with this video, by the way, so I am sorry about that. But anyway, goals for fall. So the first goal that I have, and it's not really a goal, it's more of like a feeling. I am so excited to cook in the crock pot. So my goal for fall is to cook at least 1 meal in the crock pot per week. And I wanted to know, what is your absolute favorite, low carb, keto friendly dish to cook in the crock pot? Please just, you don't have to leave like the whole recipe down below, but leave a comment letting me know like what your favorite soup is. I already did taco soup, so I did that last week. So I kind of just need different recipes, I guess. You could say I want to cook like chicken noodle soup. I want to do maybe like a beef stew kind of soup. I think that would be good. But I need ideas. And I've been on Pinterest, and Pinterest to me is just junk. I mean, I go on Pinterest and I get all these advertisements, and by the time you get to the recipe, it's like you've clicked like 50 times and you can never get to it. So anyway, so I'm excited to cook in the crock pot for this fall. Another goal of mine is to lose 15 to 16. And I do that because there's like a specific number that I want to get to after the fall season into winter. But to lose 15 pounds during this whole like fall, all these fall weeks, I think I can do it. Is it realistic? I think it is. I think it is. Because you figure we have all of September, all of October, and maybe halfway into November. I don't know. It depends on the first snowfall as to when I'm going to like flip things over to winter, fasting into winter with Angela. But I think 15 to 16 pounds is a pretty good goal. I also have another goal to do 1 long fast this season. I think, completed a 48-hour fast during the summer, and I want to try to do either a 48-hour fast or, if I can, a little bit longer of a fast. We will see. Another goal of mine for this fall is to track all food, whether I slip up or whether it's just I become lazy that day or whatever. I really need to track all my food. I want to work out 4 times a week, and I have been doing that, so that's good. And I also want to go on a nature hike. I want to go to maybe like High Cliff or just somewhere like in nature on trails, and I want to walk the trails. I want to see all the animals. I want to look at the changing, leaves and things like that. So that's another goal of mine. What else did I write down here? I want to continue to take my sugar readings, and this is kind of where I'm going to deter off a little bit of this video. So As you guys know, I went to Door County with my mom last week, and I had bought a bunch of foods. And that one day I did indulge, and I had a little bit of fudge. I had a little bit of an apple cider donut because it just looked so good and delicious. And I didn't gain any weight that week and everything was fine. Well, I did have sugar. And this week there was a day where I completely slipped and I went off track. I ate a shit ton of cheese and I had caramels. And while I was eating the caramels, I just kept on eating them. I just kept on going. I didn't give two fucks. I just kept on going and I kept on eating and I literally could not stop. And I panicked after that and I thought, okay, we're not going to ignore what just happened. We're going to take it as a learning experience. Take your sugar now. So I got out my little glucose meter that I've been, taking my sugars with. And I took my sugar and it was, girl, it was 133. My sugar shot way up because of that, the caramels and things like that. And I couldn't get it to go back down and I was getting a little scared. So finally that night, it got into the upper 90s. So I thought, okay, it's coming back down. I did a workout right away. So I thought, get it back down. That morning, my readings in the morning because of fasting usually are in the very, very low hundreds, like 103, 106, something like that. When I woke up in the morning, it was like 113. That made me panic beyond belief, because you guys know anything above 100 is pre-diabetes. So I was just like, shit. So, that day and the next day I worked out. I, did very, very clean eating, very wholesome foods, got my sugar to go back down. But you know what? It took like a day and a half to 2 days to get everything to like go back to normal, because when I am fasting and I take my sugars during the day, I will get into the 80s. It took me 2 days to get down into the 80s and the upper 70s. Right now, knock on wood, I am good. I'm fasting today. I took my glucose this morning and it was normal. It was, I think, 103. I took my glucose this afternoon and it was 84. It was like either 83 or 84. So we're in a perfect spot right now. I just really need to watch it. And I'm so happy that I got that glucose monitor, because now I can see what certain foods have, like what their effect is on my body and my sugar. I recently got some tortillas that were supposedly keto carb friendly. They had 9 grams of carbs, but then like the net carbs brought it down to like minus the fiber and stuff, brought the carbs way down. But I will say that even though I'm counting net carbs, I may want to switch that up and just count, I don't know what the other carb is, like the real carbs, not subtracting the fiber or anything like that, or the sugar alcohols. Because even though that was like the net carb was low, my sugar, you guys, shot up with those tortillas that were supposed to be keto friendly. So that's not good for me. I need to really, really keep track of those carbs. So I guess that's another goal of mine for this fall season, is to really, really, I'm gonna try new foods, but really, really be conscious about those glucose numbers, because I have learned through educating myself that heart disease and cancer and all those things, cholesterol really doesn't matter. It is your glucose level. It is those sugar numbers that can really, really get to you. So I'm definitely going to be more conscious about that. And then I just said, no added sugar, nothing sweet, sugar-free stuff if I need to have a little something sweet, but really watch it. And then just do the things that I've been doing, which is, drinking enough water, getting enough protein, working out, like I said, meditating, making time for myself, making myself top priority in my life. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I want you guys to choose at least one goal that you have for the fall season if you are on this journey with me, and leave it in the comments down below and let me know what one goal you guys have that you want to achieve, whether it's, you know, stay on track, whether it is maybe not weigh yourself every day. I'm still weighing myself every day. I feel like it helps me stay accountable for things that I do during the day. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for joining my Fasting into Fall week 1 with Angela, and I will see you guys all next week. Bye, everyone.